Hello, my name is Christian Perez, and today I will be informing you on the FIFA World Cup. The World Cup is the most widely viewed sporting event in the world. It is organized by and held by FIFA, which stands for Fédération Internationale de Football Association, and it is held every 4 years. The first ever FIFA World Cup was held in 1930 in Uruguay. Now that you know a little bit more about what the World Cup is, I'll go into detail about some things such as rules and structures, traditions, and some facts. Every 4 years, 32 teams play and represent their country in order to be crowned champion of the world. A little bit about how they're chosen. The teams have to participate in preliminary competition in order to qualify to be playing in the World Cup. The preliminary competition takes place in the 3 years leading up to the World Cup. Teams compete in qualifying matches in order to be eligible for 31 spots. The 32nd spot is taken by the nation that hosts the World Cup. They automatically receive a qualifying bid. From those 32 teams, they're randomly drawn and separated into 8 groups of 4 teams at the beginning of the tournament. Within each group, each team plays each other, and the top 2 teams from each group advance to the round of 16, leaving the bottom 2 eliminated and going on. From the round of 16, the teams play in successive rounds until they reach the finals and the champion is crowned. Before the final match, a third place game is also held between the 2 teams that lost in the semifinals. Now that I told you a little bit more about how the FIFA World Cup is structured, I'll tell you about some traditions involved with the World Cup. I'll begin by talking about swapping of the shirts. Soccer players routinely swap jerseys even after a hard-fought game, and the swapping of jerseys has become a crucial aspect to traditions of the World Cup. It is a very important act. The swapping of jerseys originated in 1931 when France beat England for the first time, and French players asked to keep their shirts as a memento. Since then, the swapping of jerseys has been accepted as a form of mutual respect and acknowledgement of other teams, and has become a part of history. It was first introduced to the World Cup in 1954. Another part of World Cup tradition is the World Cup trophy. Every 4 years when a World Cup champion is crowned, they get the joy of raising the World Cup trophy, but they don't get to keep it. They lift the real trophy during their celebration, but when the celebrations are over, they take home a cheaper replica. Regulations state that FIFA should remain the sole possessor of the trophy, and that's why no one gets to ever take it home. The World Cup trophy was designed in 1974 by Italian artist Silvio Gazzaniga, and is 36 centimeters high and made of solid 18-karat gold. At the bottom of the base of the World Cup trophy, each winner and the year they won is engraved, and it's been that way since 1974. Now that you know a little more about the traditions of the World Cup, I'll talk about the fans and a few facts. The fans play a significant role in the World Cup and have been a part of it since it began. Every World Cup, soccer fans go all out, and it became infamous for their soccer fever. Fans do various things such as drape their bodies in flags, paint their faces, and dye their hair in honor of their favorite team or country. And players have even gotten in on some of the fun with crazy hairdos and stuff like that. A few facts about the World Cup. Every World Cup, the Adidas Golden Ball is given out in the finals. The Golden Ball is given to the most outstanding player, and that is decided by the FIFA Technical Study Group. Along with the Golden Ball, there's also a Golden Boot that is rewarded, and that is rewarded to the top goal scorer at the World Cup. Well, today I informed you on various things regarding the World Cup, such as the history, rules and structures, and some traditions. I hope that you walked away from this presentation knowing more about the World Cup than you did before, and I hope that you'll be tuning into the next World Cup to cheer on your favorite country.